Oh hey, Spring Yard Zone.
Honk, 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 honk.
This is my favourite music in the game.
Sorry, I just had to give an a cappella cover of the...
Ah, beautiful. Picking up speed when you're going uphill in a ball form, that's beautiful.
Actually, the rolling is, as you would expect, very broken. Much like everything else in this game.
It's beautiful how momentum seems to just be all over the place. I think this is one of Eggman's evil traps.
It's sort of like how in Labyrinth he takes away Sonic's, like, you know, ability to run. It's like in this one, he makes Sonic mentally retarded.
Oh, okay. No, Sonic, you can't pick up speed while rolling up a hill. That's just silly. Sonic, I don't know what you've put on your spines. Are they mini accelerators?
Oh god. Fucking spikes. Okay, these honestly get me in, like, the normal games, so that's not really this game's fault, but...
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Oh, these traps are wonderful. I can only imagine how it happens when everything can gimp you. Oh. Also, the ring physics seem different. Again. I don't know if that's just me, though.
Poor Sonic. This is like paid Olympics for him.
I think this takes place after Sonic 1. It's like, Sonic... This is actually the bad ending of Sonic 1.
Sonic 1 was just supposed to be like CD. What?
It's like, Sonic, you may have beaten the levels. I'm not even trying an Eggman impression. But, see if...
Sonic! Give him a French accent. Might as well.
Oh, Sonic! I see you have beaten my levels. Well... this hurts my throat. I have two inventions, Sonic. One is... and he turns German, One is my...
It's okay, Sonic.
I call it the Momentum Fuck Device. And I have made a French amplification module. Or FAM.
Because we all know who the true evil in this world is.
It's moustache-twirling French people, surely.
Act 1 down. 2 to go.
Please do not turn
Dawn
off
of
the
the
power. It needs to remind you of that between each stage.
I think it's like sort of like self-recognizing, like, yeah, you know you want to throw the GBA against the wall, but please hold on a second. I gotta save, just let me do this.
So, how is Spring Yard Zone when all of the controls are ganky?
Oh, god. It's actually, like, you'd think that because you know how, like, Sonic 1 was designed, like, it would have one momentum-based level, then one platforming level, and they would interchange, right?
Yeah.
Actually, the momentum-based levels like this are actually, I know it's hard because of what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
But they're actually easier than the platforming stages because they do tend to play themselves a bit, which does, like, help. But, I mean, obviously the momentum is fucked, but still, it's easier than trying to do precision platforming.
Yeah, I'd imagine a showcase in momentum in this game would just be infinite speed. In a horrible kind of way, you know?
Oh man.
It's great how any sense of speed is killed by frame rate. Oh,
yeah,
can you
it
do
really
this
is.
jump?
It's like your perception.
What the hell?
I'm just having some... I mean, this isn't really a glitch exclusive to this, but it's amazing regardless.
It's looking the Looney Tunes glitch of running on air.
Oh god, I really wish in Sonic they'd program it so that, like, if you ran off an edge, you'd continue running until you looked down.
You don't actually go down either. I can't blame you for, like, hitting all of these, because these are simply avoided, you know. Oh, now getting up is a crapshoot.
No, those are partially my fault, because just, video games.
It's fine. But basically, because, you know, your view is pulled in. Oh, but at least those things are slow as well.
Seriously, they're finding it just as hard to catch up with me as it is for me to roll.
They sympathise with you. I've never actually managed to jump off that anytime I've played it, but I can imagine in this I'd get some forewarning.
Shoot out into space, Sonic 06 style.
Also, I'm starting to think maybe the camera is pulled in, but they've slowed it down to accommodate.
What?
Sonic Reaction Time Edition.
What? Oh god.
I don't know. Oh, this boss is beautiful.
Look, I'm flying!
Oh god. No, you're not going to go off of that kind of sloped angle. You're just going to drop right down. Like a sack of shit. Sonic, kick those boppers.
Hell, boppers?
I've forgotten their name.
Bumpers. Oh my god. Snake.
No, they're not called bumpers.
You're not
they're
even
not
the
called
true Sonic
bumpers.
fan.
They're not called bumpers. They have a name.
Boppers.
I don't know.
Bop it.
Bop it. They bop you. Sonic
Twist
kicks
it.
them.
Turn it. Oh god, you had boppets, right?
No. But I know what you're talking about.
Very good. You don't know how nervous I was at this point.
Spin dash it.
Oh, that was so slick. Did you see
No,
that connecting
that was
of moves?
nerve-wracking. I was almost dead.
Sweat-inducing.
Pain. Preliminaries. My cat is now walking on the walls of my room.
Was he inspired by the physics of this game?
Pretty much, but I'm scared everything's gonna collapse, much like this game.
Like, I thought it'd be amazing, like, if that one game did this GBA just stopped bothering to process and the level just started falling apart as you were playing.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's a bit in the wall off to the right you can go through. You can
Yeah,
go...
well, Snake,
You
I'm
can
not
go
a
in-
Master Sonic!
You're not a master!
I'm
Disappointing
not
me.
the one true Sonic fan.
I'm still embarrassed by that username. I was 12! Or maybe 11. Hopefully 11, I have more of an excuse.
It's okay, Snake, we all did horrible things in our youth.
Especially on the
Well,
internet.
we're still in our youth, but whatever. In our youth or youth.
Less
or
youth.
Oh,
Oh, double kill. Yes. Now,
At this point,
you
I was
can
kind of
call in the
unsure where I
extra
was
frames
going.
per second.
The game, it's like every time you kill an enemy, that thing, the number that appears isn't your score. That's just how many extra frames the game's granting you.
What the hell was that? It seemed like you started spinning, but you moonspun or some shit. And
It's fun.
it's like moonwalking, but yeah, you spin backwards but forwards.
Are you ready to go fast?
Yes, I'm ready to go. Oh god, 5 frames per hour. Look at them sparkles. They're having a hard time keeping up with you.
Oh, it's really... Poor GBA is probably overheating at this point.
Your hands are melting. Oh, you bounced.
I did. I bounced, much like most of the programmers for this game.
We could look
Oh,
at the
just jamming
background. Sonic's got some tunes on his iPod. Unfortunately, they came in extra MIDI file.
Oh. Why? Also, these fucking spikes, man. Even in the normal game, they bug the hell out of me.
Did you know this game was made as a pet project in one weekend by Yuji Naka, seeing if he could actually program a Sonic game on a ZX Spectrum? True fact.
Wow, amazing.
Oh, sorry, no, he originally put it on a cassette on a Sinclair, and then he ported it over. First he put it on the NES, then he ported it over to the Dreamcast.
The Dreamcast? This is like supposed to be a last-ditch effort? Wait, what?
Yeah, it was going to be on a compilation disc. They were going to sell for the Dreamcast as the last ever Dreamcast game sometime in 2006. It was going to be massive, but then they couldn't get the funding, so they moved it to the Game Boy Advance, thus creating the Sonic Advance we know today. It was born in a log cabin.
It was born wet and crying.
And it pretty much still is to this day. Now, this boss is beautiful because you can beat him before he even picks up a piece of the ground.
I don't do that. I let him pick up a piece of ground so I can bounce on top of him. I don't know, it's something about the way that Eggman's theme is remixed for this game. It sounds almost like a satirical sort of thing.
You should have a few
Like,
clown
here comes
ones.
Eggman, whoa!
Whoa. Mad to get dangerous, yo! Oh god. Sonic, you can escape the level vertically. Get out the game. What the fuck sound is that?
It's me blowing raspberries.
Sonic, no, don't do that. You'll break time around you. They've suffered enough. That was their last shelter from the harsh ravages of this game.
The vacuum of this game. Just being sucked out forcibly of that capsule.
They weren't leaving the screen. It's like you said, it was a vacuum. They were being sucked out. Oh. Are you ready for the best zone next part?
Snake, I just want to tell you that because of the next zone, there is no God.